You want to draw, but there never seems to be enough time, so once again you tell yourself you'll do it later. But what if you don't need more time? In this video I'll show you how just 30 seconds can be enough to get started before perfectionism and familiar habits take over. Take whatever is closest to you, a pencil, a pen or a marker. Use the first surface you can find, a sticky note or an envelope or your calendar. Set a timer for 30 seconds. Look up and draw the first thing that catches your eyes. Once the timer starts, do not change the subject, do not restart, do not erase the first line, or search for something more interesting. 30 seconds is not enough time to make a careful finished drawing, and that is exactly why it works. The result may look awkward or incomplete. Your proportions may be wrong. You may focus on one detail and ignore almost everything else. But that strange little sketch may contain something you would normally remove when you begin working on a piece you want to develop more deliberately. When you shift from sketching to making a work you want to resolve, you may start using the process differently. You begin to correct, compare and control. A line goes somewhere you didn't expect, so you correct it. A shape looks unusual, so you fix it. A composition feels strange, so you balance it. And little by little you remove the very things you did not plan. The work becomes more controlled but also more familiar. You replace what surprised you with what you already know how to do. That can be useful when you know what you want to develop. But when you are blocked or looking for something new, it may keep you repeating the same line, shapes and compositions. The time limit allows the unfamiliar choice to remain visible. Maybe you exaggerate an angle, reduce a face to 3 marks, or draw a shadow instead of the object. The choices may seem accidental, but they can show you possibilities you would normally correct before giving them a chance. The goal is not to create a masterpiece in 30 seconds. It is to leave an honest trace on what your eye noticed and what your hand chooses before perfectionism interfered. And if you want more practical ways to break through drawing blocks and stop overthinking every line, you can download my free drawing guide. It includes simple exercises and starting points that help you loosen up, trust your instinct and enjoy drawing without the pressure to make something perfect. You'll find the link in the description. Artists have long used quick observation to catch things before they disappeared. William Turner, for example, often sketched while traveling, using only a few rapid marks to capture a passing landscape or impression. He did not always wait for the perfect viewpoint, the perfect light, or an entirely free day. Those quick studies do not replace his longer works. They preserved something immediate that he could later return to and develop. You can try the same idea with watercolor. Look out of your window and set the timer for 30 seconds. Do not try to paint the entire view. Simply notice what catches your eye first, perhaps a color in the sky, a reflection, a dark shape, or a patch of light. Paint only that impression and stop when the timer ends. You can do this almost anywhere, in a cafe, on a train, in a waiting room, or on a park bench. You do not need an entire studio day. You only need enough time to notice something and respond. Then put the drawing away for a while and let it reveal itself. When you return, you are less caught up in what you meant to do and more able to see what is actually there. The point is to create situations in which something unfamiliar can happen. These experiments do not need to become finished artworks. One may reveal a texture or a new way of simplifying a figure. Fast work is not better than slow work. It simply helps you discover possibilities. Slow works gives you time to develop them. When you are blocked or repeating what you already know, 30 seconds can open a door. The drawing you would normally correct may be the one that has the most to teach you. And this is exactly the kind of exploration we practice together on Patreon. If you'd like to see how it works, you can watch this next video.